What is up, Chosen Ones? It's your boy Matt with Chosen One Chats, and as you can see, I got the green screen behind me, and everything's looking real fresh. And I gotta say, guys, today's message is gonna be why everything happens one step at a time. We'll be right back. So let's get to it. I will say, guys, that it's been a long time coming, and I gotta say, it's absolutely magical that I'm here today, and I have a whole room dedicated to my studio for just all types of stuff. Like, there's so many more opportunities that I could achieve and do now that I have this extra room. And I gotta say, at first this room was empty with nothing, and I didn't even have the green screen if you check out my last video. And you guys, I gotta give a big shout out to my older brother Zeke for this green screen, because at first I was like thinking about buying a backdrop, and I just was thinking how my older brother had his green screen in his garage just collecting dust, and something he bought for a family photo shoot, and it was just there, and I was like, hey, why not just, use his green screen instead of trying to buy a backdrop. And at times that I was like, no, I want a backdrop, it's cooler, it's more realistic. And I gotta say, you guys, I really changed my mind about the whole, backdrop, because when I got to editing my background, I started realizing that the green screen's cooler because it could change, and you get to, put a more cooler, the backdrops that they're selling online were not very cool. I was planning on putting a LED neon light with Chosen One Chats, but I edited a background and it was a lot cooler. So this is the new setup, guys, and back to the topic, one step at a time. I started out with not even a real camera. I started out using iPhones, and eventually I invested in an actual camera. Then I started just recording wherever in the house, and I was, perfectly cool with that. And then now I have a dedicated room to it, and it was empty, and now I have a green screen, and it just keeps going one step at a time. And the lesson here is basically, when you try to do everything all at once and trying to force it, it just makes it kind of messy. Instead of just saying, hey, I got this right now, and I'm willing to work with this, and eventually I'll be willing to just, eventually I will have that. A lot of people, they tend to just, it's called, what's the word for it? I'll put it up on the screen, but it's basically, they can't wait, so they just rush things, and even when they're not ready for them, they have to do it. So what they do is they go get a credit card or get a loan for something that they gotta have now instead of saving up for it. And I'm telling you guys, when you're like that, and I'm not perfect, that's why I mentioned an example, because I used to do that all the time, and I got a lot of debt from that. So one thing I can say is just don't always be like that, because if you are always like that, you're gonna eventually have problems with trying to catch up when so that's just one thing. I kind of lost my train of thought, but one step at a time, and trust the process as well. If you guys like this video, please give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notified when we post, and just to support the channel, guys. As you can tell, I'm trying to take this on at full time, and if you guys want more content like this, it's totally free. Just like, comment, subscribe, and share, and just get us out there, man. Help us keep going, So this is Matt with Chosen One Chats, and you guys have yourself a wonderful day, and stay blessed by Chosen Ones.